called the shrink yesterday. First time I ever was able to call.
Did you really?
Yeah. Wasn't it? Columbus Day. I finally got the nerve to call the shrink.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I called up, and then he was like, answering machine.
So now what? Did you leave a message?
No. At least I called.
Oh, you're so silly.
And the plastic surgeon's number was busy.
What are you afraid of?
What do you mean, what am I afraid of? I called the guy.
Yeah, but this is years now.
Man, I just can't imagine going in and talking to someone and opening up to them.
Go try it. You know, if you can't, you stop.
Really? They let you out? Or is it like Scientology?
It's a locked door.
Plus, what I can't figure out is like when you're in the waiting room, everyone knows you're mental.
No, you got to have a separate waiting room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, but
how do I get that?
When I used to go,
how do I get a separate waiting room?
Sometimes they have. You have to have a person who has 2 waiting rooms.
Oh, really? How about 3 waiting rooms?
What? You have another personality to stash in the other one?
What's the big deal? So people say you're mental. Who cares?
I used to sit there and try to figure out what was wrong with the person sitting over there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Ooh, they must be real crazy. What's their problem? Meanwhile, they're probably thinking the same thing about me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, anyway. At least I called again.
I hope you don't run into anybody you know.
I know. Hey, man, you go here, too?
No.
Hello! You're mental, too?
See, that's cool. You hope that you're walking in and you notice them and you go, oh, this is the wrong office. I was going down the street.
Well, I went to like one shrink, but he's not a shrink with Dr. John Sarno, and he's the guy who told me I need to be in therapy 5 days a week.
Right, yeah. But you know what? I was just reading something the other day that said psychiatrists and therapists, their income is going down because people aren't going 5 times a week anymore.
Really?
They're just doing the 1 time a week.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going 5 times. I don't care how sick I am.
Well, let's start at 1.
I say a serial murderer doesn't even need to go 5 days a week.
I started, well...
How bad could I be?
I was told the first day I went in and I, said what I had, my problems. They said, well, I need to see you 2 times a week. And as we went along, it went up to 3. I said, I'm getting worse.
Well, they saw a sucker with a good job. You're getting worse. Saying, hey, there's some deep pockets here. Yeah.
And I also heard that...
Fred, you ever been to a shrink? Because I think you need one.
I probably should go, sure.
Yeah.
Fred, haven't you been?
As a child, I think they had him in psychiatric care. Didn't they? You've been, right?
No, we never had. We weren't wealthy enough to have psychiatrists as a child.
Man, they don't have welfare psychiatrists?
Nah.
You've never been to a counselor of any sort?
No comment.
Oh, he has. Oh, you're not talking about it?
He won't talk about anything.
You're not coming clean?
No.
Oh, help me out here, bro. I'm thinking of going to one. Was it bad going to one?
It's okay.
It is?
Yeah, it's okay.
Was it uncomfortable because you never went back? Yeah. Oh, you never went back?
No, I went for a while.
No, you got some demons.
Please.
I heard the psychiatrist leaped off a cliff, so Fred had a bad experience. Is that right? You went, and then how many times did you go?
At one point, I was going twice a week, and then I was back to 1.
No, your wife sent you?
No.
Was it before you were married or after?
Probably.
I'm telling you, that wife.
Actually, early on, even before.
Before the marriage.
Well, kind of early on, but
in the marriage.
We weren't married yet.
Right, you were dating. You were living together.
Right.
Right. She told you to go see a shrink?
No, it was my idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're screwed up.
Because, it's like...
you're really screwed up. I think you're worse than me.
I'm dealing... No, I
wouldn't say that too many people.
I wouldn't say anybody here could say anything about anybody here.
Right. All right. Okay. All right. That's unfair. All right. All right. I'm going to be fair to say Fred is worse than I am, but in my mind, I'll tell you.
Because you, in your own way, are pretty bad off.
See, I think I'm bad off, but I think Fred's the worst.
You want to know something? If I were you, I wouldn't throw any stones at anybody.
Really? All right.
I'm the first one not to throw stones.
All right. I'm not saying I'm healthy.
I'm not throwing any stones either, but I've watched the rest of you.
I'm just saying. I'm saying Fred needs 7 days a week. That's all I'm saying. If I need 5,
well then Jackie needs 12.
Jackie's got a drinking problem.
Jackie's got so many, and
Jackie has a lot of anger.
Such denial. Such denial.
That's true. At least we're not in denial.
No. I admit that I'm nuts.
Jackie
on the other hand, thinks he's normal.
He thinks he's fine.
He thinks he's totally normal.
I know.
I a lot of things, but I don't accuse myself of being normal.
Yeah, but you think you're the healthiest one on the show. You think you're the healthiest one on the show. I know you think that.
I'm the most.
Because Jackie's like,
hey, at least I'm happy. It's like being the kindest Nazi.
Right. No, he does. He thinks he does.
Yeah, he thinks he's better off.
He's got it on definitely over me.
So when you go there, what do? You just start telling the guy your problems? You do?
You
But the first thing must be awkward. Like, do you start spilling your guts?
It takes a long time
It
before
does?
you even start to get to the real
But you know what?
stuff.
You got to be brave. You know, you just say, you know what? I'm here. Let's do it.
Well, you know, the other part of it, the hard
Fred,
part.
did you ever hit the guy?
Never.
Really?
Absolutely
Was
not.
it a guy or a woman?
Guys.
I don't know. I wanted to go to a woman, but the guy told me, he says, no, you'll be banging her. You won't get anything done.
Yeah, so you got to go to a guy.
You got to go to a guy. So what if I start banging him?
Well, that'll make for great shows. That'll make for great shows.
That sure will. Yeah, I didn't know you went.
Oh, yeah.
No, if you can go, I could go. What, did you feel stupid waiting in the waiting room?
I'm trying to.
People see you in there?
Uncomfortable.
But don't you go pretty close to your appointment time, and they're pretty punctual.
Pretty much.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll sit downstairs until I have to.
I'm
go in.
sure if it was you and, you know, they wanted to get you in there, they'd make special arrangements.
And some people have a separate entrance and exit so that the people don't have to pass each other.
Yeah.
I was watching this thing about Sheryl Crow. Supposedly Sheryl Crow flies to her psychologist when she's on tour, when she's having a tough time.
Well, she's really messed up.
Well, you know what? Also, I heard that when Woody Allen does, you know, a new movie, he has a special screening for all of his psychiatrists.
Yeah, Mia Farrow told us that.
Yeah, so there's like one just for them.
See, that's why I don't have no faith in therapy, because if Woody Allen goes 5 days a week, look how messed up
but
he
it
is.
all depends on who you're getting
Yeah,
and how hard you work.
Or how
you know,
bad health he was.
Yeah, but how hard you work also has something to do with it. He's been going all of his life.
Well, I don't want to work that hard.
But he's in probably psychoanalysis, which is a lifetime thing.
Right.
Plus
Well,
they know
those must be some sessions
Plus
if he
they know
comes
he has
clean.
money.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about young girls. How young are we talking about, Mr. Allen? Well, is this confidential?
Just beat us out of the question.
Man, I can't picture Fred's therapy session.
Oh, would you have loved to have been there?
You'd have to pay me a lot of money to hear Fred.
Because that's like a horror film.
Yeah. And I'm sure he drones on.
But just, you know, how scary Fred is. You know,
Yeah.
he's sitting in a room alone with him.
I know.
Well, he brings up emotional stuff.
So how did you get out of, like, going? I mean, did you just figure you were cured?
No, it's just like, you know, there comes a point when you just say, you know, right now I'm not going any further, so then you stop.
I see. And you told the therapist, I'm not coming anymore? If I know you just stop going.
No, pretty much you say, look, I think I'm done for the time being.
Did you actually say that to him?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Did you do
I'll
like
believe
that
what you
sort
want.
of...
I don't believe you told it. I believe you just stopped going.
No, it's not true.
I know you.
Absolutely
But did he do that sort of
You don't know me as
exit
well as
thing?
you think you know.
I know you.
Did they wrap it up? Because usually they have wrap-up.
No. There was no wrap-up.
No wrap-up
Yeah, we had a party at LeSueur.
Fred might have left word with the receptionist that he was no longer coming. He never told the psychiatrist he wasn't coming anymore. I know it. I'll bet any amount of money.
You know, did you have a tough time doing that, Fred?
What's that?
Telling them you didn't want to come anymore.
Of course.
Yeah, because, you know...
Because
Fred has a tough time getting out of bed.
On one hand, you think that, you know, it's not going to go, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard.
That is the weirdest point when you say, I don't need this anymore, but they don't know I don't need this
I
anymore.
like how Fred at first was denying he ever was in therapy. I like that.
Well, it's not something that you want to admit.
No comment.
No comment.
No, well, look at you guys. You attack me at every friggin' turn. I tell you that. Oh, I'd like to sit out in the waiting room. Oh, I bet you didn't do this. Oh, I bet you didn't do that. I come
I
clean
bet
with
you
this.
didn't.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I really have to...
You should go
I used to
24
talk
hours
about
a
it
day.
while I was in therapy.
Right.
I used to say, I go.
I just wanted to know if he went, because if he could do it, I could probably do it.
Now
Absolutely. You can help a
you'll be a
friend.
washout.
I will?
You'll be a washout.
Why do you say that?
Because you just felt they'll be too enamored of you.
Well, now you have to go to...
No, I have to go, yeah. Did the psychiatrist get invited to your wedding?
No,
No.
I didn't go that far.
All right.
Well, he didn't get that close.
Wow. Well, okay. Anyway, there it is. Fred's psychiatric experience.
There you go. Or whatever it is.
But I can't believe you...
Jackie still has a question. What is it?
Just did we learn anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
Good.
Just want to
We
make sure
did learn.
I didn't miss anything.
We learned that Fred went.
Yeah, at least I went, Martling. You continue to be hostile towards everyone you meet.
Has Jackie ever been to an AA meeting?
He should.
Jackie, you ever been to AA?
Was that for the drivers?
What?
That's AAA. AA is Alcoholics
No, I've never
Anonymous.
been to
Really? Your wife wants you to go.
You should go.
I sit around and tell my drunken stories, but I drink while I'm telling them.
They don't have a
He
bar.
always has to answer with his jokes.
That's right.
My drunken. I know his wife's real upset about his drinking, but then his wife drinks as much as he does
Right,
sometimes.
I think they both need to go.
She's fighting fire with fire.
Right. I guess if we can't beat him, join him.
It's the days of wine and roses.
Yeah. Hey, Jackie, you need to call it AA.
Gotta cut down, honey.
They're having party after party. What is it, Baba Booey? You ever been to a shrink?
No, but I just made a bet with John that if I just sat down and looked at Fred, he'd be hostile to me.
Right.
He didn't even comment. Baba Bulletin.
Baba Bulletin.
Fred always thinks that I'm out to get him.
Because you always are, Gary.
See?
Everyone's
out to get Fred.
The minute you come through the squawk box, it's never anything nice.
Right, but it's always, but when it's not about you, it's a riot, right? Like when I come to the squawk box and we're talking about other people, that's really funny, right?
Sometimes it is, Gary. Sometimes it's not.
But when it's about you,
you're
it's
a
not funny.
good mind reader. You know exactly what I'm thinking, don't you?
Oh, no, the whole office was together.
Okay, now you know how scary it must be.
I can't imagine those sessions. Did you lay on a couch?
No.
No. You sat in a chair?
You sit up.
And you talk. How old was the guy that you went to?
I don't know. Maybe he's 40s,
40s,
somewhere around there.
And did he talk real soft, you know?
Oh, yeah. They're always very reassuring.
And he didn't have an accent or anything.
No accent.
Howard, if you went, do you think you'd have the ability to tell the truth? To really spill it all?
I think so, but I don't know.
No way.
No? You couldn't either?
You know what?
No, it's hard. It's the hardest part
once you
to
get
do.
into the therapeutic process, you start telling the truth whether you know it or not. Like you'll say, all right, instead of telling them what's really on my mind today, I'll tell them a dream. Turns out the dream is exactly what you want to talk about.
No, I think that I could. Seriously, Fred, I think I could go in there and be honest, yeah.
You think?
I think I could.
But you don't realize how tough this is.
It really is.
I know.
This is the tough stuff that you don't want to be honest with yourself
Maybe
about.
It's not good to talk about this stuff.
Oh, sure it is.
I've had friends who've gone and told me that it's been like 9 or 10 weeks before they've even got anywhere.
Really?
You know where they.
Well, you know what it is? I'm really great at everything. I'll get there in a week. I'll be the first one to get cured in a
those
week.
are idiots who just
Your friends are dopes.
Well, they just don't want to tell the truth.
Gary's friends.
Right.
Robin, you went for 6 years.
I did not.
Oh, how long did you go for?
2.5.
It's like 6 because she went 8 days a week. Okay. Hey, listen, we got to take a break. And then, where's the girl for the breast exam? Never showed up?
Never showed up.
Ah, crap. That's a
Well,
disappointment.
Gary, get your hands up.
Yeah. Your breasts are going to be examined, dude.
What? You know, it's not right to make Green Day wait around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Are they waiting?
Yeah, they're just sitting in the green room.
Oh, are they?
Are they ready to go?
Yeah, I think we should get them in.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll take a break, and then we'll do some Green Day. We'll hear some tunes. Excellent.
Gary didn't want his breasts examined.
Why did Gary come in?
I don't know. He was going to tell us something about Fred, but he never did. What were you going to tell us?
No, the guys in the office had a bet that if I sat down, Fred would just be hostile to me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that was the bet?
Yeah.
No, there was something you were going to say.
No, that was it.
Really?
That really was it.
Okay.
You think I'd say anything about Fred? What are you, nuts?
and you're so calm yourself, Gary.
Therapy didn't help Fred at all.
It's not going to help you.
I'm glad it didn't help you.
It's not going to help you.
It's not going to help you.
Man, oh
It's
man.
definitely not going to help you. It'll probably just make you a more refined assassin of psyches.
Imagine this show with a cured Fred.
Oh, geez.
There's nothing more
Imagine
fun.
this show with a sober Jackie.
Look at Gary's afraid to say anything.
I'm not even going to look over there. I really am.
Right.
Because Fred wigged out at me the other day, and I felt so strange about that.
He what?
He wigged
He wigged out at me.
What did he do?
I said something on the squawk box about you know, you were talking about when he had that fight at the Rainbow Room, and I go, yeah, if I remember correctly, Fred threw a glass, and Fred just went off on me.
Yeah.
Because you're
He's like,
repeating.
you remember everything. And I was just like, whoa. I was just, I give information to the show. That's what I do.
Right.
Yeah, but you enjoy. I think you enjoy sticking those little shivs in.
I think you
You can't even look at. No, I can't even look at
I think
me.
you think. No, I think you think you know me and you don't.
And I think you know me and you don't.
Right. So whatever.
I think I know you, and I do.
Nah, you don't.
Are you sure?
No, you don't. Howard. You
I
really
know
don't.
you so well.
You don't. Know
I know
me at
you.
all.
I got you,
You
pegged. I got your number.
You don't know me at all.
know
That's
what?
why you
So
need
it's
psychiatry.
I could take
5
you
days a week.
I could tweak you right now and get you to walk right off the show.
Oh,
You could do anything. You can do anything you want, Howard. It's your show.
But could you calm him down?
Want to know
You can't
something,
do
Howard?
that.
I could calm him down. I can play him like a violin.
If that's what you want to do,
I can play. Not that I want to, Fred, but I know you so well. I can play you like a
If that's what
violin.
you want to do, yes, it's your show.
You want me to tweak him up and get him? You want me to tweak him and calm him down? No, I can't do it.
Well, go ahead.
No.
I think your intention is you want me to quit.
No.
And if that's what you want to do,
Man, he's
then that's
already
fine.
gone.
Hey, man, go ahead and quit. I don't care.
I know you don't.
So go do what you want to do.
I know.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
I'll call.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll call my
Go ahead.
and find out.
All right, fine.
Find out what?
See, I tweaked it.
Something
I know.
See, I just got him tweaked. Now watch how calm him down.
No, don't say it.
You want to see me say
Did
it
I
again?
Did I tweak him? Did I just tweak him or not? No. No, I tweaked you. You admit I just tweaked you.
I'll tweak
So I
you
did it.
too. I'll tweak you too.
Don't tweak me. I'm not.
tweak you.
You asked me to tweak you.
I'm tired of you putting
You
me
said.
down like that.
All right,
I'm tired of it.
everybody, let's have a group hug.
No.
All right, look.
No, because
All
it's
right.
like, you know what it is? It's like no.
Green Day,
What do you
Fred.
think, you're watching Dallas here?
We have another...
You're watching Dallas?
The show must go on,
The
Fred.
show must go on.
No, the show does not have to
Fred,
go on.
I'm Mozart and Fred's my Stradivarius. I play Fred. That's what I do.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Keep
I
going.
was just tweaking you, man.
Keep going.
I don't mean that.
Oh, I love this.
Commercials.
Look over here.
Remember?
Oh, look over here.
Hey, you know, Green Day's leaving.
Green Day's
Yeah.
leaving. All right, we got to take a break. They don't want to hear this. They want to hear harmony in the world. Fred, you just asked me to tweak you, so I tweaked you.
Yeah.
So
Well, you can decide not to tweak, but that's your gig, isn't it?
you're the
Tweak
best,
or
man.
not to tweak?
I love you.
No, you hate me.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, you hate me. Yeah, you're
You're
so
wrong.
comfortable around me.
No, you're absolutely wrong.
You're so comfortable around
I
me.
love you.
Yeah.
Just because he's uncomfortable doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
I believe you really love him, and I really believe that
I don't
he doesn't
believe
think
that
you
for
do.
a second.
I know. I believe that too.
I don't believe that for a
You're
second.
one of my favorite people in the world, actually.
Yeah.
You don't believe that, do you?
I know I
you
don't.
really do not believe
I
that.
really
You
don't
are
believe
one
that.
of my favorite people
I
in the world.
really don't believe
If I had to bring 3 people with me to an island, you would be one of them.
I kind of doubt
That's how close I feel to you.
Yeah, and then you'd leave me there.
Ralph is the other
No, I
one.
wouldn't leave you there. Yeah, unfortunately,
You
Ralph,
and
the other one.
and Fred?
That's it. If I had to bring 2 other guys, man, it would be Fred and Ralph.
I don't buy that. Then you have a
Don't believe it. You don't have to believe it.
Very strange way of showing love.
Fred is my friend. There's nobody on the show more loyal to me than Fred.
And vice
What?
versa.
That's right.
Excuse me?
Even less than you.
All right, now you pissed me off.
There you go.
I got to calm Fred down. I'm sorry.
Send Green Day home.
I'd rather have you pissed off at me than Fred.
You knew you were going this way.
I know.
Of course he can.
No, because Robin offered up the challenge.
See, that's the thing.
He goes, hey,
That's why
let me see you tweak Fred.
You can't
And
be a bigger man and skip the challenge.
Gary, this is just heroin.
I had to do it.
Exactly.
I love tweaking Fred.
There you go.
All right, listen.
Yeah, but you know something? I don't like being tweaked.
Okay,
Consider it.
calm him down.
Consider yourself
Why don't we
untweaked.
calm?
It won't happen again. It's just
Right.
he challenged me.
Right.
He challenged me.
Calm him down.
Yeah,
All
right.
I calmed him down. He's fine. All right, let me take a break. When we come back, Green Day will treat us to some harmonious tunes.
Yes, music to soothe the savage beast.
These guys are real good.
Oh, that was a good. That was
All right.
fast.
All right, get it together, pal.